Hi, we are from Group 1, Section 3 for subject Mechanical and Electrical System. So today we're going to present on our group project, which is the analysis of mechanical and electrical system in a building. So the building that we choose is Block C20 at Tertium, and this building is a toilet building. To introduce, this is our group member for this group project. First one is Iqbal Akmal, next is Muhammad Hakimi, next is Muhammad Faris Shami, next is Muhammad Amirul Daniel, and lastly is Nick Zikri.
For the introduction part, we chose Building C20 Rugby Field Restroom in Mutation. It is located beside the rugby field and serves as students, staff, athletes, and visitors' main toilet, main public restroom. Why we choose it? Because it provides sanitary and hygienic facilities for rugby field users and nearby visitors. It is also equipped with toilets, showers, hand washings, and ablution facilities. It supports sports and recreational activities within the complex. It promotes public health through proper sanitation and wastewater disposal. It is also easily accessible for observation and inspection. It contains essential building services such as plumbing, ventilation, and fire protection systems. Its simple building layout allows easier analysis of service installations. The ventilation system improves indoor air quality by removing heat, humidity, and odors. Its pumping system provides clean water supply and efficient wastewater disposal. The fire protection system enhances safety through fire detection and emergency response measures.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Faris Shami bin Jamaluddin and my matrix number is DF2240136. I would like to present about the ventilation system at the C20 building. And one of the existing ventilation system is fixed aluminum louvered window located on the external walls. This serves as the primary intake vectors for fresh outdoor. Their selected design is intended to let air pass through continuously while preventing rainwater penetration and maintaining the visual privacy. High-level wall gaps and celestial opening is the second existing ventilation system, situated directly beneath the roof if they serve as the primary exhaust zone that act as natural ventilation system allow hot, humid and buoyant air to escape freely from the structure. And lastly is industrial ceiling fan. Suspended from the exposed roof truss, this mechanical component acts as air circulator. Their primary function is to increase the local air velocity over occupant and enhancing the evaporative and cooling volume air at the building. And after that, there is the ventilation system. The thing that need improvement at the ventilation system is the maintenance of the louvered window to immediately restore natural airflow inside the restroom. The primary maintenance step is to completely remove and replace the existing warped, broken aluminum louvers, installing new durable fixed louvers window ensures that fresh outdoor air can freely enter the facility as intended. After that, the exhaust fan installation. The purpose of placement of mounting two new exhaust fan high on the center wall panel is an effective practical upgrade for the facility, since hot air, steam and odors from players after training naturally rise, and installing the mechanical exhaust fan at the highest possible point ensure that they actively pull out the stagnant humid air layers before it can settle over the cubicles. And lastly is mesh grill. Purpose protective stainless steel mesh grill placed on the exterior frame to prevent the newly installed louvered windows from getting damaged or bent again. The protective layer act as the physical shield from the dental impact from field supports, equipment, vandalism or heavy outdoor use. For the ventilation system schematic drawing is the two exhaust fan at behind of the building. The exhaust fan was installed high on the end of the cubicles. It helps, and also the last cubicle was a shower room, so the stagnant air and the steam from the players can be flow out from the cubicles by using the exhaust fan. And also it shows that it has the louvered window at the end of the cubicles.
Okay, next is the plumbing system for building C20, which is consists of direct and also indirect cold water supply in the system. So this building is served by two water storage, which is the first one is on the male section and the other one is on the female section. So this water supply on this building is distributed to the water closet, shower, wash basin, and external water outlet, which is on the outside of the building. So during our site investigation on that place, the overall plumbing system was found to be functional with no major leakage, flooding, or drainage blockage observed. So, however, there are wash machines taps in the male section are not functioning, and one shower cubicle could not be used due to damage on the shower head. Okay, next is the plumbing system improvement. So as we already go to the net building at C20, what we can see and what we can improve for the building is the first one is repair the faulty trap. And next is replace the damaged shower head. Next is preventive maintenance program. So we can always go to the building to see what is the problem or any failure. So we can instantly to repair it to avoid any problem in future. So next is install isolation valve. This is used to only stop water on things that we need to repair and not disturb the others water flow system. So next is upgrade to push type tap to reduce the wastage of water when we not use it. And last one is rainwater harvesting system for water closet flushing mechanism. Okay, next is the plumbing system design proposal. So there are three improvement and change that we have done for the Block C20 building. So the first one is the push type tap, which is the existing wash basin taps are proposed to be replaced with the push type tap. This is because of this kind of tap will stop the water flow after a short of period. So this will reduce the water usage and improving water efficiency. And next is the isolation valve. So for this part, it was proposed to install on the water basin supply line. This is because this valve allow a specific section of a plumbing system to isolate during maintenance, and when a repair work, we do not need to disturb other water supply on the flow line. So last one is the rainwater harvesting system. So for this system, we are proposed on a new system, which is we put a rain gutter outside the building on the roof, and we put a storage tank which is volume of 2,000 liter on the building. When get supply of water from the rainwater, that this water will be used for the water closet flushing based on the estimated water demand approximately 1,665 liter. So we propose a 2,000 liter storage tank. So this proposed tank capacity is sufficient to support daily flushing requirement while reducing the dependence on treated water supply by SAJ. Okay, next is this plumbing system for schematic drawing. So this is our schematic drawing that will be the plan view for this building. So there are three things that we add on this drawing. The first one is the rainwater harvesting system. So for the rainwater harvesting system, we can see from the gutter, from the roof, the water will flow through the gutter. After that, the gutter will supply the water through the pipe, which is the purple color, to our storage tank. The storage tank will put on the upper of the water closet because this storage water will produce and supply water only for the water closet for the pump isolation. So the next is the isolation valve. We put on the wash machine tap. So this only used when there is a maintenance or repair on the wash machine. And last one is the push type of wash machine, where we change the wash machine to push type to avoid the water wastage. And on the right side, there is a water tank design where we use the 2,000 liter produce for this water closet. So we design is 2 times 1 times 1 meter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amirul Daniel bin Nur Samani. So now I will explain about the fire protection systems. So let's start with the existing condition of block C20. Our inspection found that block C20 has no fire protection system. There are no portable fire extinguisher, no smoke detector and no fire alarm systems. The only fire safety features are passive, which is the non-combustible masonry walls and natural ventilation through wall and roof caps. That means if a fire starts, user would have no audible warning or no way to put out even a small flame. They would have to rely entirely on their own awareness and the availability of open exits. This is a clearly high-risk situation, which brings us to the need of improvement. Okay, now to address the complete absence of fire protection system at block C20, we are proposing 3 essential systems, which is the first one is the fire extinguisher to put out a small fire. Second, the fire alarm with a break glass points to warn occupants, and the last one is smoke detector to detect fire early. Together, this system provides both automatic detection and manual activation capabilities, significantly improving the safety of block C20 occupants. Next, for the design proposal, we have 3 components, which is the first one is fire extinguisher at the main entrance. They are suitable for ordinary combustible and flammable liquids. Placing them at the entrance makes them visible and accessible to both male and female users without having to enter the fire zone. Second, the fire alarm system. Break glass call points will be placed near the exits of both male and female section. The alarm bell will be mounted above the main entrance so the sounds reach inside both toilet and outside the rugby field. And lastly is the smoke detector. One of the ceiling of female toilet and one of the ceiling of the female toilet. If a smoke detect, it automatically trigger the alarm. Finally, for the schematic drawings, this shows the plan view of block C20 with all proposed locations clearly marked. For the first one is fire extinguisher located at the front entrance. The smoke detector are indicated on the ceiling of both the male and female section, and the fire alarm system are illustrated near the exits. This layout plan integrated all 3 systems, which is fire extinguisher, smoke detector and the fire alarm system into one complete design of block C20. Thank you.
These are some of the drawings related to the building that we chose, the C20. The first one, as you can see, is the M&E plan. The second one is the floor plan, and the third one is the schematics, or we call it as the front view of the building.
In conclusion, the mechanical system in block C20 are generally functioning well and support the daily need of users. However, several defects were found during the inspection, including damaged window, faulty plumbing fixtures, and the absence of fire protection system. To address these issues, several improvements have been proposed, such as repairing damage, upgrading facilities, and installing fire safety equipment. This upgrade will improve the building safety, comfort, efficiency, and sustainability. Thank you.